Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, shall we just start?
First couple of shows, we kept getting put on blast at the end of these bands that were playing like an hour and a half. So after like 3 hours at a show, we would just be so like lit and annihilated. The first show was at the Caravan over on Madison, and we just, got so tired of waiting. We were like walking down to Circle K, buying cases of beer, going back and forth. We probably bought like 5 cases and we're like passing around to everybody in the audience. Everybody in the audience was loaded, and by the time we played, it's like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. on a Thursday night. And then the second time, the same thing kind of happened. And the third time, the same thing kind of happened. And then we got this reputation for being the late night, get drunk, throw break stuff party band. So. Actually, on the road, I feel like it's more like how it was for us when we first started. Because when we first started, I felt like we had to make a ruckus and engage the audience and like make a scene. And like nowadays in Memphis, we don't really have to do that because people come out to the show and get crazy. Other cities, I mean, it's like we just kind of do what we normally do and kind of win people over.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said.
People are like used to going to shows, just kind of standing there, kind of like nodding their head, and they're not always used to like an engaging band the way we generally do. That's been kind of like an ongoing theme, is that we basically like just want to do a rock and roll band. Everyone was very much into just like, well, rock and roll's fun, rock and roll's party music, and we just want to like have a good time. To me, like one of the shows that really stood out was we played in Pittsburgh a couple of years ago, and the night before our show, it got canceled. And so some friends of ours there started calling around clubs, and this one bar called us back and said, hey, you guys are from Memphis, we're doing kind of a rockabilly night, why don't you guys come and play? And so we were like, well, we're not really a rockabilly band, but we'll come play punk rock for you. And so they let us play, and it was like a packed place, and totally it went over awesome. And it was like one of those like, this is the best show of the damn tour. It's like, how did this happen? It was just like one of those magical moments where we totally didn't fit in, but we basically made it work and won. To me, it's just like, it's all about having fun, just rocking out, and just, I don't know, not really thinking too much about it. I don't know, Matt, what do you feel like when you play shows?
Well, I don't know. I kind of pretend like it's 1977 or something like that, and I'm living in fantasy land or whatever. So like, because I can't go back in time, so I just try to pretend like it's happening right now.